Hey guys, welcome back! We took a little bit of a break last week. A lot of stuff has happened in between our little sabbatical, so let's just jump right into it. While I was gone, two big pop divas released two singles. Mariah Carey released Infinity, and Britney Spears released Pretty Girls featuring Iggy Azalea. Now, when it comes to these two pop entities, you're expecting huge singles from them. This time around, these singles are kind of so-so. But before anyone freaks out, just listen to what I gotta say. When it comes to Infinity, it's very on brand for Mariah. It's a breakup ballad. She always does very well with those. This time, it's a little overpowering, the production at least. It just masks her vocals. I can't even hear what she's saying in the verses half the time. Is this going to be the big radio hit that Mariah needs to turn everything around right now? Probably not. But it is very nice for the fans to have, especially with the Vegas residency kicking off. Now, when it comes to Pretty Girls, I personally like Pretty Girls as a song. I think it's great for the summer. I think it's perfect for Britney right now. I think it's perfect for Iggy right now. I really do like everything about it. However, when you think of it as a lead single from Britney Spears' new album, it's not really lead single material. It's more of what's great for radio right now, which is fine because everything off of Britney Jean wasn't a big radio hit, so this could be good for Britney. But there's nothing innovative. Britney's not changing the game. But I guess on the other hand, when you've had a career as long as hers and you changed pop so many times, do you really need to be as innovative every time you come out? Moving into some pop news now. This one I'm treading lightly with. I don't like to report rumors, I don't like to report gossip, but something about this is making me feel some sort of way, and I feel like there might be a little bit of truth to it. I've seen this stuff for a while now, and I've been hesitant on reporting it, but it finally has a little bit more weight to it. It's rumored that Janet Jackson is going to drop an album this summer, and I'm really starting to believe these rumors. A few weeks ago, this coming attractions list leaked online, showing that Janet was going to drop an album on July 10th. Now, if you remember, Janet dispelled any rumors of any projects on her Twitter last year, saying if she was working on something, you would hear it from her first. We haven't really heard anything from her, so that kind of makes me be like, no, this isn't happening, this is fake, because anyone can publish a list like this. However, Janet has been active on Twitter lately, and she even retweeted this funny thing that a fan did that had, like, Janet missing. It was basically this big missing person flyer. And even her longtime producers, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, got in on the conversation. If Janet wasn't cooking something up, why would she entertain something like that, especially when she's so inactive on social media? Then, the next thing that popped up was a CD placeholder of her album. It says you can pre-order it. It has this photoshopped cover art. It's just something to keep it in the stores. A lot of people have seen it in HIYA. Again, this could be made up, but when more people come out of the woods and report these things, there's just, where there's smoke, there's fire. Janet rumors have been running rampant for a while now. It was rumored that she was going to perform around Christmas time in the X Factor UK last year. That didn't happen. There's always something brewing and something in the works for her, it seems like, these past few years. She hasn't given us an album since Discipline. I know it's well overdue for Janet Jackson. Janet is one of my favorites. The industry hasn't been too kind to her ever since her whole Super Bowl fiasco. I think it's time we all get over that and welcome back the true Queen of Pop. Come on. So that's enough about rumors. Let's get to some concrete stuff. Two pop artists kicked off their tours this week. Lana Del Rey kicked off the Endless Summer Tour, and Taylor Swift finally embarked on her 1989 World Tour. Now, Lana will be doing select dates across North America these next 2 months. I'm seeing her in Toronto in June. I'm very excited. I haven't seen her live yet. And by the looks of the set list, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good show. She basically does everything that she's known for. Born to Die, Blue Jeans, Summertime Sadness. There are a few missing that I'm not so happy about. I absolutely love Young and Beautiful. It's nowhere to be seen on the set list. And I think it's rather odd that National Anthem isn't on the set list either. However, there are some surprises for some fans. Lana is performing unreleased material for the first time ever. She's performing Serial Killer, and she's performing You Can Be the Boss. They're both great unreleased tracks, so I guess I can kind of take those in instead of the songs that I want to hear. Plus, she does a cover of Peggy Lee's Why Don't You Do Right. Ashley Simpson famously covered that on her Love Tour years ago, so I think it's pretty cool that Lana Del Rey is taking cues from Ashley. I mean, I can dream, right? I haven't bought tickets to the 1989 World Tour yet. She's going to be in Toronto in October, but I'm kind of considering it now. The set list is everything off the album. Well, almost everything. And that's pretty much it. There's only a few songs from her past albums that have made the set list, which is kind of cool. I feel like what she selected really embodies 1989 and this whole theme and aesthetic that she's been running with this album, especially when it comes to the costumes. Taylor changes quite a few times. The costumes, at times, they're simple. There's a lot of fringe with a few outfits. She has this one crystallized bodysuit. She's wearing an LED pink dress. They look really flashy. They look like they keep in theme with 1989. It goes hand in hand with her set. Her set is very New York. A lot of it reminds me of a Broadway show, Roxy Hart Chicago style. I think I need to look into tickets to get my seats at the 1989 World Tour. Speaking of Taylor Swift, Taylor announced this week that she will be premiering the Bad Blood video at the Billboard Music Awards on May 17th. Now, when we first talked about it in a past episode, there was rumors of this whole punk rock cheerleader anthem. But Taylor has been releasing a few teaser posters this week, and it looks like it has this whole spy action thriller vibe. I've never seen a music video premiered at an award show. There's rumors that it's going to open the award show. I'm very curious to see what this is all going to play out like. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a mini movie. Joseph Kahn is behind it, so you know that this video is definitely going to have some girth to it. Moving on to Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus did something really, really cool this week. She officially launched the Happy Hippie Foundation. The Happy Hippie Foundation helps homeless youth and LGBT youth just to kind of overcome adversities and injustices in their life. It's really cool that Miley, who has such a strong presence and such a strong voice in pop culture, is using her platform to help people who are just like her. These are people in her age range. These are people she can relate to. It's a lot cooler than what I've seen a lot of other pop artists do in their time, so big round of applause to Miley for that. In conjunction with the Happy Hippie Foundation, Miley has also brought back the Backyard Sessions. She's teamed up with Joan Jett for a few covers, she's done one by herself, and she's even teamed up with Laura Jane Grace from Against Me for a special cover. I love that Miley has brought these back. This really shows a side of her voice that we don't hear in her albums. It really shows how wise beyond her years she is as an artist, and I am rooting for more Backyard Sessions very, very soon. The last thing I want to touch on is Neon Hitch's Sparks video. She finally released it this week after a little bit of a delay that was no fault of her own. Everyone should go check it out. Neon really works her ass off to get her art out there. She teamed up with her fans to get a lot of her stuff out there. It's really a great video. It has a great message. It's like this mini movie. Make sure you head on over to the site right now and check it out if you haven't already. Closing out the video, I just wanted to let you guys in on a few songs that I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling Pia Mia's new single, Do It Again, featuring Chris Brown and Tyga. Obviously, I'm feeling Britney Spears and Iggy Azalea's Pretty Girls. Little Boots released her new single this week called Better in the Morning. Nicole Scherzinger had a leaked track called Freak come out this week. And Finnish DJ Leno teamed up with Dragonette for The Best. All of these songs have a breezy, summery feel to them. I can't wait to put them on my iPhone to listen to them and introduce them to all my friends. You guys should be doing the same. All of them are at the site right now. Go check them out and let me know which one you guys are feeling the most. That's about it. This week, look out for a lot of album reviews on the website. I'm going to be reviewing Ciara's new album. BB Rexa has her EP coming out. There's a few more EPs that I'm tossing in there. So there's going to be a lot of content coming your guys' way. So let me know what you think of them. Next week's episode is going to be a little different. There might be a few surprises. I have to convince some people to do a video with me. But it's going to be very cool and I'm very excited to do it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see it first. And you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Like I said, subscribe if you want to see more videos. There's going to be more look back videos coming soon. So make sure you tune into this channel to see them first. See you guys later.